While you're scrolling, thousands of Gen Z are quietly stacking $500 a week using AI. And the craziest part is, none of them went to college, have a fancy tech degree, or even know how to code. They're making this money from anywhere in the world using only a laptop or phone. So I tested 5 of these real AI side hustles myself, and I'll show you exactly how much you can make. Plus, I'll include real examples from people who are already doing this, so there is no doubt it works. Now pause for a second. What's your dream weekly income? Comment that number down below before I show you how Gen Z is hitting $500 or more. Also, stick around to the end of the video, because I'll be sharing how you can get started with one of these side hustles today for free. Alright, let's get straight into it, starting with the easiest way to make AI money. 1, which is creating content like this. And I know what you're thinking. How could I possibly compete with TikTok's biggest creators using nothing but AI? Well, it turns out you don't need to be a genius or have any experience. In fact, I discovered a way to use AI to generate every single piece of content you'll ever need to grow on social media. From post ideas, to hashtags, to full captions. Literally, all you have to do is prompt ChatGPT, and it spits you out a fully written, fully edited piece of content ready to post in seconds. And now, with Canva's new AI design tools, you can create entire Instagram posts and TikTok videos in just a few clicks. Here's how it works. Let's say we want to make this Instagram carousel. All we got to do is ask ChatGPT for carousel copy. And in less than a minute, it gives us 5 different captions. It also provides us with some hashtag suggestions and an outline for each caption. So let's choose this one. And boom, we've got our whole post planned out. Next, we'll go over to Canva and click on Create Design and type in Instagram post. Now, we're going to add a new page to the design. Then we all head back to ChatGPT and we tell it to write us an introduction about the benefits of intermittent fasting. That sounds kind of long, so let's shorten that. Now we've got the perfect intro to our post. So let's copy and paste that into our Canvas design. And now all we got to do is add a heading and some images, and ta-da! We've made a full Instagram post in just a few minutes. This is absolutely insane. The best part is you can start charging $50 to $100 per post pretty quickly and get up to $500 a week with just 5 clients. And if you want to prove to yourself that this actually works, here's how you can use it to generate a full week's worth of posts in just 5 minutes. Generate 7 Instagram captions for posts about intermittent fasting. Perfect. Let's copy those and head over to Canva. Paste in the captions. Select auto add images and adjust the layout, and there you have it. 7 Instagram posts generated by ChatGPT and Canva AI in less than 5 minutes. Not too bad for a first try. Okay, it's time for a reality check. Actually getting paid to do this. Well, if you search on Fiverr, you'll find plenty of profiles offering similar services, and they recharging upwards of $500 per week. And if you want to make even more money, you can charge enterprise companies 3 times as much on Upwork. But if you're not a natural writer, you may want to consider another AI side hustle. Which leads me to number 2, which is using AI to offer writing services. With tools like Jasper and Copy.ai, you can literally make hundreds of dollars per hour writing blog posts, product descriptions, you name it. Here's how it works. First, you head over to ChatGPT and instruct it to write you a 500-word blog post about how to set up a YouTube channel. Next, you'll ask it to summarize the post so we can use that as our title and create a catchy introduction. Boom, we've got everything we need to start writing our article. So let's head over to Jasper and click on Boss Mode. Then we'll paste in our title and introduction and expand the article. Now all we got to do is add a few images and we're good to go. It's that easy. Let's charge $25 to $75 per article, and you'll easily be able to make $500 a week. And if you want to see how other people are doing this, check out this Fiverr gig. This guy's charging $500 per week for AI writing, and he's got 187 reviews. Alright, moving on to the third way to make $500 a week using AI, which is video editing. With tools like Runway ML and Pictory, you can turn raw clips into viral TikToks and Reels in just a few minutes. Here's how it works. If you want to make a TikTok like this one, all you gotta do is upload your raw clip to Runway ML. Then you click on Remove Background. Now let's add some text to our scene. Awesome. Now we're going to click on Animate, and we're going to select our background image. And now if we play the clip, we can see that we've successfully removed the background. Now we're going to repeat this process again, and we'll remove the background from our character. Now we're going to bring our character forward and move him over to the right side. Now we're going to add some text. Great. Now we're going to duplicate this layer and add some more text. Awesome. Now all we got to do is click on Export to project and download our edited video. There you have it. We've made a TikTok in less than 10 minutes. And if you want to take things to the next level, you can offer video editing packages to creators for $100 to $200. Just take a look at this guy. He's making $10K a month editing TikToks and Reels. But if you want to scale to $500 a week faster, you should consider becoming a tutor or course creator. Which leads me to number 4, AI tutoring and courses. Thanks to ChatGPT, you can leverage AI to generate entire courses in minutes. Here's how it works. First, we'll use ChatGPT to outline the course. So let's ask it to create a course called AI for TikTok Growth. Next, we'll ask it to create a lesson plan for the course. Perfect. Now we'll generate the actual course content, and voila. We've got an entire 6-lesson course ready to be published. Now, all we got to do is host the course on Teachable and start selling it for $997. Then, we can drop the price to $97 and sell 10 copies and make $970. Or we can keep the price at $997 and sell 1 copy every single day and make $2,000 per month. And if you want to see how other people are doing this, check out this Teachable dashboard. This person is making almost $30,000 per month selling an online course. And if you scroll down to the bottom, you can see that they have 66 students enrolled. So they're definitely not a millionaire, but they're making some serious passive income. But if you're looking for an AI side hustle that's untapped, you should check out number 5, which is data analysis. With tools like ChatGPT Advanced Data Analysis and Claude, you can crunch through complex data sets in seconds. Here's how it works. Let's say you're trying to make money analyzing coffee shop sales data. So you're going to analyze the data, identify trends, and generate charts and graphs. Then you can present your findings and charge clients $75 to $150 for your services. And if you want to see how this works in real life, check out this example. Someone posted their monthly sales data in the ChatGPT subreddit and asked for an analysis. And within hours, they received a detailed report that included daily and weekly sales breakdowns, seasonal trends, popular menu items, and more. And if you want to see how much money you can make doing this, just multiply $75 per report by 8 weeks, and boom, you're making $600 per month. This is an extremely untapped niche. And if you re one of the first people to get into it, you'll have a huge edge. Okay, now that you know exactly how much money you can make using these 5 AI side hustles, it's time to learn how to get started today. It's incredibly simple. Step number 1 is pick one of the methods above. Number 2 is to sign up for all the free AI tools that you'll need. Number 3 is to make a sample project. So if you're going to be a writer, make a sample blog post. If you're going to be an editor, make a sample TikTok or Reel. And number 4 is to land your first client on Fiverr or Upwork. And if you're brand new, I recommend starting with writing services because it's the fastest path to $500 a week. Look, I'm not going to lie to you. This isn't get rich quick. But if you commit, $500 a week is realistic, and for many that's rent, groceries, or savings covered. But which AI side hustle would you try first? Drop your pick in the comments and hit subscribe. Because next week I'm testing whether AI can fully replace a 9-to-5 job. You don't want to miss it. See you next time.